Okay, y'all, I am back. I am back. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Russell Wilson. So, y'all know that he was the quarterback for Seattle Seahawks. And he did a trade to the Denver Broncos for $245 million. Bronco fans are pissed off. Everybody's pissed off because he has took a nosedive. He has actually went from one of the top quarterbacks to what they say is the worst quarterback in NFL history. They say he need to give that money back because he robbed them people and he need to retire. So, y'all, what's going on with Russell Wilson? You know, he was the picture perfect man. All of us wanted him because we felt like Sierra got the best deal, bang for her buck, and we wanted her prayer and all that. He seemed to be a great family man, fine and, in shape, got his stuff in order. They didn't have sex before marriage. And I mean, it was just so perfect. They dragged him and called him a cornball and stuff like that, and him and Future had beef. But anyway, what is going on with Russell Wilson? Like, what happened to his career? Why is he going downhill? What is going on? We want to know. So I'm gonna ask the spirit, what happened to Russell Wilson and what is he currently going through that the people want answers to? Okay. So here we have strength. We have the 10 of wands. We have the 4 of wands. We have the lovers. We have the 10 of cups. And we have the 3 of wands. So let's start with these and then I'm going to pull some more cards. So what I can see here is that Russell Wilson is really carrying a heavy, heavy, heavy burden. On the outside, everything looks good. His home life, his family life. They even took a Christmas picture. They look so happy. But one thing that does not lie is the eyes. So if y'all have looked at Russell Wilson's pictures lately, his eyes look very empty. He is dealing with some heavy, heavy burdens. He is carrying some heavy burdens that the NFL, nobody knows. Nobody knows. The fans, nobody. We are on the outside looking in, and this man is carrying a lot of weight on his shoulders. To me, it looks like there might be some deception going on. Some things may not look like they seem with his marriage life. We know Sierra is trying to revive her career from 20 years ago and stuff like that. And she, facing the midlife crisis, and she thinks she's 19 again. No love lost to Sierra, because I love my girl. But look here, when your man is trying to do something and he's trying to have a family and he wants to take care of you, sometimes you just got to sit down and support your man. And I think that he is worried about losing his family. There may have been some things going on with him and Sierra where they were probably close to losing their marriage and stuff like that. And those things have just put a lot of pressure on Russ. He's a very spiritual man, so we know that he believes in the Lord. But sometimes the devil comes in and he does try to throw things at you to see how much you can withstand. So we also see here that there's the 3 of Pentacles, and we also see here that there's the 9 of Pentacles. So that just tells me that he is trying too hard. He's trying too hard to keep things the main thing. He's trying so hard to keep his family together. He feels like if he fails at this, he's going to lose his marriage. And we may see him retire this year. We may see him retire after this season because he just cannot find his balance. He cannot find his center. I think that his family is more important to him, and that, once he got in the public eye, going Hollywood and stuff like that, and I think that really, really, really just put a damper on his career. You've seen it happen time and time again. You've seen it happen with Chad Ochocinco when he tried to go live and do a reality TV with Evelyn. You see how that worked out. So, I think that these NFL guys, if they want to have a football career, they need to just stick to the script. Okay? He is, trying to manifest something else for his life. He does not enjoy the game like he used to. I think it's just over for him. Sometimes you want different things in life. Sometimes it's a new phase, it's a new calling. Sometimes you want to do different things. He just does not have the same passion as he had before. It's just his time. It's his time. And he wants the family life. He wants to be a father. He wants to be there every day with his children. He wants to be there every day with his wife. And to be honest with you, I don't think he wants to leave his wife in the hands of people. He's worried about, when he looks at these Instagram videos and stuff like that, she half dressed, he probably looking at the phone, like worried. He want to be with his wife. He wants to protect her. He want to make sure that she's in good hands. So I do think he's worried about her. I do think he's worried about not being there for her and not being the man that he promised that he was going to be when he took those vows. I think that that's what's really going on, and that's what I'm getting from the spirit, that this is not what he really wants to do at this time. He does not want to play football anymore. His love for it has just gone, and his gift is going. His gift is gone. He's went downhill because he don't have a passion for it. And if you don't have a passion for something that it's not going to work out for you. Just like at a job, when it's time to move on because you don't have that passion for that job anymore. You just don't want to do it. It's not there. You don't wake up with that same drive. He does not have the same drive anymore. So I do think that this is the last time we're going to see Russ on the big screen, y'all. He wants to spend more time with his family. And he wants to spend more time with his wife. Maybe they should have done that before they went over here to the Broncos. I think they bit off more than they could chew with this deal here. And it was a lot different than it was in Seattle. I think that, they put too much pressure on him from jump. And, sometimes people can put too much pressure on you. Sometimes you can be overburdened. The whole team hates him. They don't like him. But one man can't be responsible for the whole team. Everybody have to pitch in. But they're just looking at him because he's the quarterback and he's the leader. And they, bought into what he was selling. And he's not producing and he's not delivering what he promised. So it's a real burden on him. He's carrying this burden, you guys, and the ball's too heavy for him, and he's just ready to give up and ready to call it quits. I do believe that this will be his last season as a Bronco, y'all. And so we want to say that we still love you, Russ. We still rooting for you. We still praying for you, and we know stuff happening. Ain't nobody perfect. So we love you, and we do want to see him and Sierra do very well. And I hope that we can, and I know that we will. So until then, I'm going to see y'all later.